Hey everyone, TK all day here of TK's in the Bay, here with the quick hits around another early release popcorn bucket. Can you kind of guess what it is? It's for the upcoming Godzilla and Kong New Empire movie coming out March 29th. So when I first saw these at Cinemark, I had no idea they were popcorn buckets. They had a traditional tin popcorn bucket and a souvenir cup next to it, and then in between was this popcorn bucket. Very different and very cool. I thought it was an action figure when I first saw it. So as you can see, it looks like they captured Kong on this one. Some cool little details. This is the number associated with Kong. More details for Monarch, movie title. And then again, it's a popcorn bucket. So you pry the top open for your popcorn, and then there's the details of Kong. It looks like a oversized trading card too. So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. How to get it. And then here's Godzilla. Again, same. The only difference is the details, obviously, on the front, and then Godzilla's Monarch number. On the inside. So I took pictures of it glowing, and just like Slimer, it doesn't glow on its own, so I just used a light. And it gives a cool effect. There was a third bucket, and that's the one that was displayed. It was for the upcoming villain of Godzilla and Kong, as you've seen in the trailer, so not really a spoiler. But it's Scar King, and because I don't know much about Scar King, I was not really interested in picking him up. So when if you decide to get the popcorn bucket and then you go to Cinemark, be very kind to the employees there, and hopefully they can be accommodating and give you the characters that you're looking for, because they're just in a bubble wrap and then they have to bring them out. So there's some effort on their part to find the one that you want. So again, be super nice to them, please. But so those are the popcorn buckets. Godzilla and Kong New Empire comes out March 29. So that actually gives you enough time to catch up on Monarch Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV Plus. I highly recommend that show. It goes deeper into the Monarch organization that keeps popping up in the Monsterverse. It explains where the kaiju are coming from. It gives you a personal account of somebody that was on ground zero when Godzilla terrorizes San Francisco. It's character driven, and you'll see two actors from the Shogun show that's on FX, which I also highly recommend, Anna Sawai and Takahiro Hira. It also incorporates an origin story of John Goodman's character from Kong Skull Island, which I think was a cool. That's the only character that overlaps with any of the other movies. And the way they utilize Wyatt and Kurt Russell was pretty clever. But what really gives the story heart is Kate Randa's storyline. Keeps building through each episode, and it's done so well. The storytelling is done so well on that show. To me, the Monsterverse movies, outside of Gia's relationship with Kong, it's kind of the weakest part to me about the movies. Like, it's kind of like what Ben Watanabe's character said in Godzilla, like, let them fight. So I can't I can't get enough kaiju, and I want to see less human storyline. And I think it's just because like they keep swapping out the human characters. Like the Kong Skull Island's characters were really good. I really enjoyed that one. And then the Godzilla in 2014, that was really good. But the most recent ones, I feel like they keep swapping out or like keep adding new characters, and it's to me it's a yeah to me it just adds to the chaos. And so with Monarch Legacy of Monsters, like they have the time to invest in the characters, and it's the strongest part about the show. And might be a little bit of spoiler, but you don't care that there's not that much kaiju, which is surprising considering, you know, that's what it revolves around. So watching Monarch Legacy of Monsters is like when I watch Clone Wars in relationship to the prequels. So the prequels by themselves, I was kind of like, they're good, but they're not as good as the original. When you incorporate the Clone Wars, like that whole story is so good, and especially with Anakin's character, like they're able to go deeper into like why he becomes what he becomes. And so that's the feeling that I got when I was watching Monarch Legacy of Monsters is there's better explanations, the characters you really care about, and so it really adds depth to the Monsterverse. So again, I highly recommend you watch Monarch Legacy of Monsters before you go out and see Godzilla, Kong, New Empire on March 29. But thanks for watching.